chucked some rubbish in the wrong bin, or you put it in the right bin and it fell out. Maybe you're just that type of person who throws their rubbish on the ground, and then that rubbish drifts from the currents of our seas to the winds in our skies to our fair future. If this is really the case, then what is our government doing to help? Or more importantly, what are we doing to help? Maybe you believe, well, the world is slowly drowning in plastic anyway. Would it matter if I do something? Does it matter if I throw my rubbish on the ground, let alone pick it up? And yes, it does matter. No matter how big, no matter how small, whatever action you take is going to have an impact on this horrible circumstance. So take out your swords and begin to fend for our world against the beast known as plastic pollution. Can you picture a life in 2050 when there is more plastic in our oceans than there is fish? This plastic, this rubbish is slowly killing our earth, our creatures, and our future. Soon, the little things we don't appreciate now won't be here, and we will realize the privilege we had of things like insects and trees. How often do you see yourself being truly thankful for these privileges? Because soon, they'll be gone, all because of plastic pollution. Imagine it now. You go out, and everywhere you look, all you see is plastic. People throwing it on the ground. Animals eating it. Curious little kids touching it. Even curious little kids eating it. Can you imagine this as your future reality? If this is really going to be our reality, then what are we doing to help? What is our government doing to help? Plastic pollution is a large problem worldwide, and there have been many laws created in order to stop the production and use of plastic products and materials. So we can have a step towards a clean future and a circular economy. In New Zealand, we have prohibited certain single-use plastics and hard-to-recycle plastic from being manufactured and sold. We have also banned plastic bags. And if you really think about it, before this law, I saw countless plastic bags floating around quite frequently. Nowadays, I see close to no plastic bags ever. But there is much more our government can do to help our plastic levels go down and the awareness for the problem to go up. They can help by creating trash bans, educational courses, reuse and recyclables, and etc., which will not only be beneficial for our community now in the present, but also for future generations to come. Because we don't want our plastic trash to be our future generations' fossils. Because fizzy bottles are nothing to compare to dinosaurs. So our government is doing their share. What about us, our community, our local businesses? You, yourself, are a part of our community. So what are you doing to help? I may even ask myself, what am I doing? We, as the people, have the choice and a responsibility to do what is right. But do we always? When we look at the ground and see a piece of trash, do we pick it up or do we just ignore it? Do we reuse things, repair things, recycle them? Do we use the less harmful materials? Or do we ask for plastic straws when receiving paper ones? If we don't, if you don't, then we should change that. We have a choice to do these things. Speak against it, act against it. When we do something better, we're stepping closer and closer towards a better future, a safer environment, a circular economy, where we can reuse, repair, and recycle, and we can use refurbished materials, keeping the cycle so we can limit the use of plastic in our country. We want to design out waste and pollution, keep our resources as long as possible, and once their time is over, to regenerate and reuse them again and again. You yourself may not feel like you're enough to help fight against this beast. Just know that every step you take, small or large, it matters. It matters so much. Everything you do is important for our journey to a better future against plastic pollution. And together, as a community, as a country, can we really beat this?